Well, good morning and thank you very much for joining us. I am Yori Folani. Thank God it's a Friday. We'll be crossing over to Anambra this morning, therein to, meet with Comrade Osita Obi and talking about matters arising from Anambra politics. Okay, Comrade, there he is. Comrade Osita Obi, a fine morning to you, Coordinator Movement for Conduct of Local Government Elections in Anambra State. A fine morning to you, Comrade.
Good morning, Kolawole. How is Lagos?
Okay, I'll take Kolawole, but add Yori.
Okay, Kolawole, Yori.
There you go. Good to have you on, Comrade.
Thank you. How is Lagos?
Well, it's fine. It's fine. How is Anambra? Okay. Because we're going to be talking about Anambra.
Anambra is cool and fine.
That's good. That's good. Now, let me first of all get your, when I introduced you as the Coordinator of Movement for Conduct of Local Government Elections in Anambra State.
You are right. You are right.
Now, why do you need a movement for the conduct of local government elections in Anambra State? Let's start from there.
Because local government is a third tier of government.
Yes.
When you have the federal government, the state government, then the local government, then the third tier. That's the government that is very, very close to the people.
Exactly.
The grassroots.
So why do we now need an organization calling itself Movement for Conduct of Local Government Elections, as if there is any that, as you said, it's a tier of government well known, and at the right time and in due season, these elections are conducted. So why now Movement for Conduct of Local Government Elections?
Because local government election in Nigeria has been relegated to the back door. Nobody is talking about the local government, and that is the starting point of democracy. And nobody is talking about it, and we have to, float a movement to canvass for the conduct of local government election, particularly in Anambra State.
Okay.
And the movement for the conduct of local government election in Anambra State does not just start today. It has been there. It has been there. We functioned during the time of P2B. We functioned during the time of Obiano. And we are going to function also the time of this Professor Soludo. So ours is to make sure that local government is conducted, that democracy is not stunted.
Okay, well, thank you for that. It's like what I'm getting from you is that you want to keep the importance of the local government as a system and as an election in constant view, so people know that, quite frankly, it's one of the more important aspects of governance, but people don't take it like that. They take it as the junior brother of the presidential and then the state, whereas local government is where all the people are.
Yeah.
Okay, now, in relation to the question you asked me, let me now ask you, when you said how is Lagos, let me ask you, how is Anambra, and in particular, I mean politically? Anambra has been in the news, your current governor and a former governor, now presidential candidate. Now, because these are two illustrious Anambra sons. Now, tell me, what is the temperature like politically in Anambra following the spat, even though it's not right to call it a spat, because only the governor spoke and the other gentleman, Mr. Obi, he didn't say anything in return apart from being placatory. So let me ask you, as a person on the ground, what's the temperature of the politics like in Anambra?
I think you are drawing me too early to the issue of Governor Soludo and the P2. Yeah, we'll talk on that later, but I'm not going to shy away from that. I'm going to talk about that, but I want to dwell more now on what is happening in Anambra State politically. Honestly, let me tell you, in Anambra State, presidential election will be conducted, then House of Assembly and that of Senate and House of Representatives will be conducted. Governorship election will not be conducted. But presently in Anambra State, nothing much is done. They are not campaigning. They are not talking about issue. No politician in Anambra State is talking about issue. They are not addressing issue. What you see in Anambra State here is people going to burial and taking picture, going to naming ceremony and wedding ceremony to take pictures, and going to maybe when a bishop is having birthday, they take pictures and put on social media. They are not addressing the issue of criminality. How are they going to solve it? In Anambra State, we have the issue of crime and the criminality. In Anambra State, we have the issue of poverty. No one is addressing all this issue. They are just taking pictures. So it is quite unfortunate.
You know, let me butt in a bit there, comrade. Forgive me. But these very important matters that you are mentioning, crime and criminality, poverty. Yes. I mean, there is an elected government in place, and those kind of issues are the first line charge. That's what governments do, led by the governor. So when you say no one, first of all, I need to establish, I think, that you are not necessarily partisan. You're not speaking on behalf of any political party. Please correct me. Correct me if I was wrong. Yeah.
No. I'm not speaking for any political party, neither for any person. Comrade Obi is on his own.
Comrade Obi is on. Comrade Osita Obi.
He's on his own.
No relation of Peter Obi.
No. He's from a different local government. I'm from a different local government. I'm from Okasa local government. He is from Anocha.
Okay.
I am from a town known as Omuawolo in Okasa local government. In fact, we have the state capital. He is from Anocha. Peter Obi is from Anocha local government. There's no relationship.
Excellent. So when you say nobody is addressing those important issues, there's a government in place. Crime and criminality, for instance. How can it be said that it isn't a major concern, among other things, but certainly one of the high flyers? Crime and criminality. But maybe you want to explain a bit what you mean when we have a government in place, yet you say from your position as an activist that nobody's addressing those important issues.
Yes, I am talking about those that are canvassing to be elected as members of State House of Assembly and perhaps Senate and House of Representatives.
Yes.
They are not canvassing for that, not addressing that issue. But the governor have addressed that issue. Recall that before the emergency of Soludo, a sitting member of Anambra House of Assembly was beheaded from his community. He went into action. As I talk to you now, we have law and order in Anambra State. Criminality has been brought to to certain level now.
Oh, okay, so, that's a relief. That's a relief to hear.
Soludo is trying, but there's other aspects. When I say that those people who want to be elected are not addressing the issue. If you want to go to the House of Representatives, you want to go to Senate, you want to go to the Anambra State House of Assembly, you must tell the people how you are going to use your legislative engagement to solve these problems. Yes. See, these are issues of poverty. Poverty enthroned all these things. Criminality is enthroned by poverty. I'm not saying because of poverty that people should take into crime. But this is inequality in the society. How are they addressing this inequality in the society? Those that want to go to State House of Assembly, they are not addressing that issue. They are only taking pictures. They go to the funeral. They go to the bishop birthday party and take pictures. They go to a wedding ceremony. They go to a marriage ceremony and take pictures. They are not addressing the issue. Let me give you an example.
All right.
I came from a town known as Omuawolo. By February this year, it will be 2 years. Omuawolo has no light. 2 years. And those who want to represent me are not addressing the issue. They are not even talking about that. So these are the things. So, but when you talk about criminality in Anambra State, the governor is handling it. Then there's other aspects I want to raise issue about. Take for instance, when you come to Oka as a state capital, there has been this issue of courtism, court-related fight going on in Oka. At least on Friday, somebody was killed. But before Soludo came in, you see, there's no day you wake up in Oka, you will hear that about 4 or 5 persons is killed. Cultists. We ask why. Why are they being killed? Why is the cult war in Oka?
Is this in a particular area of the state? Because Anambra State is wide, or is this a localized affair?
Yes, I'm talking about Oka South local government that harbors the state capital.
Oh, okay.
Because I am speaking from the state capital.
Okay.
Cult activities are very high in Oka. That is wrong.
And you're not satisfied. You're not satisfied with efforts to address it, or is it being addressed at all?
No, it's not being addressed because let me tell you, the state government has limited power on this issue. The people that will address this is the Nigerian police. And the Nigerian police
Okay, I can understand. It's frozen for a while.
Saying that the Anambra State Police Command is highly compromised on this issue. Let me tell you, the Anambra State Police Command see Anambra State, as ATM card. They know all the cultists. I'm going to defend it. I'm on national television speaking. They know the cultists. Why have they not gone out against them? Because their pay's return. I was attacked on 27th April this year.
Comrade, this is quite delicate because he who alleges, as you well know, must prove.
Yeah.
Now, when you say the keepers of the law, making sure that laws are complied with, when you say that they are aware, they know these cultists, and you even went as far as saying they are compromised. I mean, you wouldn't have proof of that, would you? Is this not speculation? This is what you feel. This is what some people feel. This is what some people feel.
No. I'm not speculating. I am not speculating.
When you say the police have been compromised, I mean, isn't that going to be difficult to prove?
No, it can be difficult to prove. They can come to me. You can come to me. The State Police Command can come to me for proof. I have said it that Anambra State Police Command is extremely corrupt. I'm not going to run away from that. Let me tell you, the moment we begin to speak the truth, the moment we refuse to shy away from speaking the truth, the society will be better. I repeat again, Anambra State Police Command is highly compromised and extremely corrupt. Comrade Obi is saying that on national television. I want to be proved wrong.
Well, okay, Comrade Osita Obi. Whereas you can say what you want within the law, but as you know, one will have a problem. We can't really allow you to. A whole police command, you said. A whole police command.
It's my opinion. It's
okay. Thank you very much. You've just added opinion. You've just added a couple of words that really are helpful. This is not necessarily fact, but in your opinion, it is your view that,
of course,
the police command
in Anambra State is extremely corrupt.
Now, what kind of cultists are we talking about? Sometimes you hear about cultists in tertiary institutions, but is this related to a tertiary institution, or what kind of a cult is it?
No. The cultism and the cultists we are talking here is not related to tertiary institution. Look at what happened in Anambra State. You see, in Anambra State, you have shuttle buses. Yes. You have markets. You have tricycle, that is keke. These cultists, These cultists are the people in charge of all these keke. They divided the route among themselves and collect money. And that is why when Soludo came in, Soludo came with a new tax policy. And the tax policy is that people should pay to the government direct. You see, and that policy is not good with the cultists that are collecting this tax, because they collect this money now and pay meager thing to the government. When Soludo government came on board, he said that this is digital tax payment now. Any keke driver has to pay to the government direct. Formally, the cultists collect this money. Let me tell you one thing. When you come to
you're calling them cultists. Sorry, I wanted to get you clearly. You're calling them cultists, but they sound pretty much like unionists that you see in other areas. Transport or keke union.
No. They are not union. They get into the union and masquerade as union, but they are rare cultists. They collect. Let me tell you what happened in Oka North and South.
Sure.
Oka North and South, Oka North and South harbors the state government. That is the seat of power where the state government sits. Let me tell you, when you come to Oka North and South, if you buy, assuming you now speaking with me, Kola Wole, you buy a keke. That keke, you give it to somebody, that keke will not apply the road government built. The cultist must collect 50,000 from him as registration before he operates. This one doesn't go to government. Every month, the cultists collect what they call end of the year party, 4,005, about 9,000 keke in Oka North and South. Within 2 weeks, they are smiling to the bank with 36 million. This doesn't go to the government. Then you have what you call ATMC, that is Anambra Transport Management Code. This code was brought about to checkmate the activities of people that claim that they're keke people, but they use keke to go into robbery. That is why ATMC came. Under Obiano, this ATMC is 1,005. But these people sell it to keke drivers, 4,005, 5,000, even 6,000.
Now, comrade, yes. I'm trying to understand it. The transport system in Anambra, you've segmented out the keke people. In Lagos, here, I think we call them keke napep or that kind of thing. You segmented that out. So the other transport unions, those ones, you're not referring to those ones as cultists.
I can refer to shuttle as well. It's the same everything. The thing is that some people get into the union, be it market union, keke union, shuttle bus union. They get into that.
All right.
And they collect this money. If they are not cultists, they are hoodlums. If they are not hoodlums, they are touts. And that is why when Soludo came in, Soludo said, I don't want all these things.
Okay.
I want digital payment. Pay to the government. And they are the same people sabotaging. Let me tell you, the problem we have in Anambra State is that the government of Anambra State is not communicating well. The shuttle bus drivers, the rail shuttle bus drivers, I don't mean the union, the shuttle bus drivers and the keke drivers don't understand the government because the government is not communicating well with them. You see? So that's the only problem.
Okay.
You see, when you come to Anambra State today, when you come to Anambra State today, you see, you recall we've had a protest by the keke drivers, shuttle drivers, talking about the levies or the tax government asks them to pay. Let me tell you, Soludo is too fair. Go back to what I told you. Soludo is too fair for that. For coming with 15, take for instance, Keke, he said that Keke should pay 15,000 naira a month. When you go through what I have enumerated, end of year party, registration, renewal of ID card.
Okay.
Hello.
Yes.
renewal of ID card and others, you discover that this 15,000, if you narrow it into a day, is just 500 naira a day. Let me recall also, when you go to a place like Owerri Road, Keke Napep pay 3,005 every day. 3,005 every day, turns it into 1 month.
Okay,
what does it amount to?
We're talking about the Oka axis in Anambra State. It's not.
I'm also talking about Onitsha axis. Onitsha axis, entire Anambra State. About Keke, and I'm talking about the entire Anambra, not only Oka North and South.
Okay. Now, you said that in your considered opinion, that this is your opinion.
Yeah, my opinion.
Yeah, because I was going to ask, who first started calling these people that other people, maybe non-Anambrarians, might call transport union workers or transport unionists? Because all over the country, they can be a bit problematic in the eyes of some. But, to go from there to cultists, I wonder who started calling them cultists first. Is this something that you own, or are they generally known as that? Because you just assured me that, no, it has nothing to do with tertiary institutions, nothing to do with secret societies, but because of the way they behave, you see them as cultists.
Yes, the society called them cultists. I call them cultists because they organize themselves. If you don't believe in what they're doing, you are killed. I told you that I was attacked. I told you that I was attacked on 27th April. What was the reason I was attacked? I gathered Keke drivers at Ekwueme Square, the popular Ekwueme Square at Oka, to go and thank governor for this is digital revenue collection. I was attacked. Somebody led 11 cultists to attack me. I was talking to a hospital in an ambulance.
I see.
So why should somebody attack me because I was taking Keke drivers? The person attacked me because he felt I was deluging them from the business they were doing. Okay. They were collecting this money and pocketing the money and giving the state government peanuts.
But as you said, since Governor Soludo came on board, he has addressed that. As you said, it's now digitally organized, and so revenues are going to government. And does that mean that the problem has been addressed?
No, the answer is no.
Okay.
And I want to tell you why the answer is no. You see, these people that are dislodged from collection of this revenue to their pocket and paying a meager to the government have now gone round to sabotage the system.
How? Okay. Good morning, Reverend Dominic. While the video froze there, it'll soon unfreeze, but fine morning to you, Reverend Dominic.
Good morning, Chief Lori. How are you today?
Very well, thank you.
Good morning to us. If you can you hear me, sir?
Yeah, I can hear you, Reverend. Comrade Obi, can you hear? Can you hear Reverend Dominic?
Yes, I can hear him.
Okay.
Yes, I can hear him.
Please go ahead,
now,
Reverend.
Your topic this morning is quite interesting, but along the line of this discussion, I'm almost confused. Are we talking about tax here? Are we talking about making local government functionable by having elected government officials? I don't know the one Comrade is talking about, but I have a suggestion. My suggestion is this for government and Osita Obi as a Comrade Anambra State. Why not Anambra come to Lagos to study Lagos tax collection system? I don't want to talk about the politics of Alpha Beta, but let me talk about the work of Alpha Beta in Lagos. In Lagos here today, there's a harmonized way of collecting tax. And that company that collectors pay it to government. Whatever they take as their percentage, it's a different thing altogether. But let's see that structure Tinubu put it down here in 1999 to 2007 that worked into the Alpha Beta, which means a harmonized way to collect revenue in a state. What the man is saying here is right. If you go to Anambra State, people that collect tax are court members because they collect this tax. They tell you what you will pay. If A comes, he will tell you maybe it's 2 naira. If B comes, he tell you it's 1 naira. And this collection of tax goes to their head. But I want to say this. Somebody is hearing me. I don't know his own interest. Because to me, in Anambra State, collection of tax is about interest of people, the boss, the big men, the comrades. So what I'm trying to say, if they want a good state, they must find a system that will collect tax harmoniously and pay to the government. That this one in Oka North, Oka West, Anambra East, Anambra West is a courtesan, as we call it, because it is a place you see lack of government coordination. And the Soludo has came. As he came, sorry to use that English, we thought this man would harmonize things. But the tragedy is taking. It's giving some of us concern. Let him come to Lagos. There's nothing wrong in Alphabeta. But leave the politics of Alphabeta. Find what Alphabeta is doing that today. Lagos can say by most, hey, we get 10 naira and they get the 10 naira. Regardless of the shenanigans. Because there's a system that collects the tax from everywhere and pay direct to government, which is madness in Anambra State. In Anambra, if you have power, you buy gun, you have your court group, you can collect tax. And I'm sure it's what Obi is fighting. But it's not fighting the right way. Let him go to government and tell them how to have a coordinated tax collection so that Anambra will grow. Good morning.
Good morning, Reverend. Thank you very much.